To use import range in Google Sheets, you start by typing equals, then the function name, an open parenthesis, and the URL of your source spreadsheet inside quotation marks. For example, if your source spreadsheet URL is https://docs.google.com/spreadsheets/d/abc123 part. Your formula so far looks like import range, https://docs.google.com/spreadsheets/d/abc123. After the URL, type a comma, then enter the worksheet name and the cell range you want to import, all inside quotation marks. If your source sheet is called sales and you want cells A1 through D100, you'd write sales A1 D100, close the parenthesis and press enter. That single formula creates a live link between two spreadsheets, so whenever data changes in the source, your destination updates automatically. No more manual copying and pasting. Start. You'll probably see a prompt asking you to allow access the first time you connect two specific spreadsheets. Click that button, and Google Sheets grants permission for the destination file to read data from the source. This is a one-time authorization per pair of spreadsheets, so you won't be bothered again. If you skip it, your formula will show a #ref error telling you access hasn't been granted. Once you click Allow, the imported data should appear within a few seconds, and from that moment on, it stays synchronized. A common mistake beginners make is mismatching the worksheet name. The name in your formula must match the source sheet's tab name exactly, including spaces and capitalization. If your source sheet is named Sales Data with a space, typing Knebia Niti S1 D100 will give you an error. Double-check the tab name at the bottom of the source spreadsheet and copy it exactly. Another frequent issue is using the wrong URL. Make sure you copy the full URL from the address bar of the source spreadsheet, not a shortened link or a view-only link from someone else's share dialog. The URL should contain /spreadsheets/d/ followed by a long string of characters. You can import any rectangular range, not just entire columns or rows. For performance, it's smart to import only what you actually need. If your source sheet has thousands of rows, but you only need the first 200, specify A1, E200 instead of AE. Smaller ranges load faster and keep your destination spreadsheet snappy. If you later need more rows, you can expand the range in the formula and the data will update automatically. Import range works beautifully with other functions. Wrap it inside Quibwi to filter rows, or inside sorts to reorganize columns, or inside unique to remove duplicates. For instance, Ikwa Quibi import range URL sheet 1 AZ. Select asterisk where col1 is not null. Pulls only rows where the first column isn't empty. You can also combine imports from different source spreadsheets into one master sheet using curly braces or VStack. But start simple until you're comfortable with the basic function. If your imported data ever disappears or shows an error, the first thing to check is your access. Sign out of Google and sign back in, or double check that you're logged into the same Google account that has permission to view the source. Next, verify the worksheet name and range haven't changed. If someone renamed the source tab from Sales to Sales 2025, your formula breaks. Finally, make sure the source spreadsheet still exists and hasn't been deleted. A deleted source file will cause a #ref error. Once you've got the import working, you can format the destination cells however you like, add bold headers, apply number formatting, or insert conditional formatting rules. Those formatting changes stay even when the imported data refreshes. The source spreadsheet itself remains untouched. Import range only reads data, so you never risk accidentally editing the original. To test that the synchronization is active, go to the source spreadsheet, change a value in the imported range, and save. Switch back to the destination spreadsheet. Within a few seconds or sooner if you refresh the page, the updated value should appear. This live connection is what makes import range so powerful for dashboards, team reports, and any situation where you need to keep multiple files in sync without manual work. You now have a working import range formula linking to Google Sheets. From here, you can build a master file that pulls data from several department spreadsheets, or create a summary report that always reflects the latest numbers. If you ever need to adjust the range or add another sheet, just edit the formula or write a new one. Save your destination spreadsheet, and the connection will persist, so you can close it today and open it tomorrow to find fresh data waiting.